Wave 5 has arrived. I am super excited about this one. You might have noticed earlier in the night that I that I may or may not have said, oh yeah, I've got the update now. No, I didn't. This is the actual update. Athens Dash, to start things off. I've never played this one, ever. Not on tour, not anywhere. I mean, I played it very briefly in Mario Kart Wii, but I feel like that's not really the best indication of how this track's gonna go. I'm already fucking getting lost. I don't know any of the routes for this, but this looks really cool. I've never actually been to Greece. Look at Larry backgredding. Oh, I love how Wiggler gets super angry after he gets backgredded. Honestly, that's me. That would be like anyone if they got backgredded by a CP, or anyone for that matter. But yeah, I've never actually been to Greece, so I'm just gonna, again, I'm just gonna assume that this is what Greece is like. I don't actually know how many routes there are. I think this is probably Route 2. Oh man, look at this. Oh wait, no, we're going backwards now, I think. Oh, look at this. Okay, this is actually kind of cool. I imagine the second area is going to be the, oh, no, we're going inside. Wait, what's this? Ow. Again, if you couldn't tell already, I am not used to how this track actually operates. This is really nice. Again, very pretty. Little bit of a blind turn there. I'm not a huge fan of that. Is that mud? No, it's not. Okay, I'm actually surprised that's not mud. But yeah, that little blind hill is, not ideal. But yeah, I love Wiggler. I also, I put a poll up in my communities tab. Oh, here's where all the buildings are and the various hubs. That's cool. Yeah, I put up a poll earlier on my channel saying, oh, which character should I use? And Wiggler obviously won, hence why I'm using Wiggler on the Wild Wiggler. Because why not? I feel like loads of people are doing it, but who cares? But I find it funny that Fred won, like, a lot of that poll. He got, like, when I last checked, he was, like, second in the polls. Like, over PD Piranha and Kavik. So I think Nintendo should make Fred an actual character. Not only just me, but I feel like that would be the best course of action. But yeah, really, really good start for this. It looks so pretty. Again, that blind hill's a bit of a problem, but other than that, the track looks super pretty. And yeah, a really good first experience for my first time playing Athens Dash. So yeah, good start overall. Really liking this. Okay, Daisy Cruiser. One of my favorite tracks of all time. For whatever reason. I don't really know why I like this track so much, but I just do. I already like the GCN Peach Beach vibe, and I love the little twirling around Goombas and the floaties. I don't know if they're the ones from Singapore Speedway. I think they might be, but I don't think the ones on Singapore like did a little twirl like that. That's really funny. Oh, here are all the tables. Oh, I love that everyone's actually sitting down at the tables as well. That must be a really uncomfortable dining experience if everyone's just like rocking back and forth and spinning. Oh, how's the wine, dear? Oh, it's great. I just wish I wasn't, like, turning, like, every 3 seconds and, like, going all the way across the dining room and all. It's creating a really bad vibe, and now I've got a stomachache. But yeah, God, this is, like, so cool. Let me go around this way, because, like, no one's ever going to take this route, so I am. Whee! Oh, this is cool. I just love the whole thing of, like, we're on a cruise ship, and it's now just a racetrack, and it's just fantastic. I am, again, in love with this. Let me see if I can get on here. Yep, here we go. I love the eel as well, the evil-looking eel just down below. That's pretty cool. This is not a cannon. Okay, interesting. I'm curious, actually. I'm going to go out to the, like, the side here and see if there's any sign of, like, any other track. Because, like, let's see. Is there anything out there? No, it doesn't look it, which is a shame. Because on, obviously in Double Dash, one of their main traits, one of the main hallmarks of that, was the fact that you could, like, all the maps were connected to each other. So, for example, you could see, like, Peach Beach from the shoreline. So I was wondering if they did, like, I don't know, something like, I don't know if you could see Peach Beach or anything like that, but, like, it would be cool if there was, like, something similar, like, on this track. That would be a cool throwback. Oh boy, I might not even get first on this one. We'll see what happens. But yeah, overall, this is an absolutely glorious track. I am absolutely in love with it. That's a good snipe, whoever did that. But yeah, really, really cool track, this. Again, really takes me back to when I was a kid first playing this. But again, just the visuals have been upgraded to a point where it looks so pretty. And yeah, I love it. It's absolutely fantastic. Yeah, here we go. Moonview Highway, one of my favorite tracks in Mario Kart Wii. This one I feel like, again, oh wow, it's changed a lot. Again, never played this on tour. Also, oh my god, that goes hard. That is such a vibe. Why is this track, like, why is this song so good? I love that. Oh, this is my kind of music. Very techno-y, very futuristic. I like that. Yeah, so here we go. So obviously, like as it was said before, all the traffic has been reduced down. The boost panels have changed quite a lot. Obviously, the bomb cars have come back. There is no blue car of doom like there is in Wii, or like even in any of the other custom tracks of Movie Highway that I've played. Excuse me, because of the you know, the fact that there's a lot less traffic in this, and I still got hit by a car. But yeah, there's a lot less traffic, which definitely makes it a hell of a lot easier to play. I obviously also get a lot of Shroom Ridge vibes in this. Like, if you just, like, go out on the side and just look out past, like, everything, it's a really nice view. And I feel like, you know, I feel like maybe in Mario Canon, this could be a nice sax solo. I feel like in Mario Canon, this could maybe be something like, you know, oh, Shroom Ridge and Movie Highway connected on, like, the same area. That was close. But yeah, love this. I find it interesting as well, because in, Wii, I mean, obviously, like, the item boxes aren't programmed to hit the cars, but if they hit, like, the turnstiles, they break. So I don't think that happens here. But yeah, look how pretty that view is. That's such a nice view. But yeah, man, this track is just a classic. Again, one of my favorite tracks in Mario Kart Wii. Nice double bombs, fits the bomb car scenario. Oh, I like the music here as well. I want to see if I could get a bomb car with that. I want to see how big the explosions are. I assume they're just like a regular bomb in terms of the explosions. But you never know. Let's see if I can get one around here. Oh yeah, here's one. Okay, yeah, that's about the same as what I expected it to be. It's about the same size as a regular bomb. But yeah, it looks great. The music's great. I think the track's actually been fixed as well for it to be a lot easier for newcomers. So yeah, really, really happy with this one. Very good changes. And we have a track in a bathroom. This is probably one of the most unique tracks I've ever seen. It's definitely a curious choice. I wonder what Nintendo was thinking when they did this. Although I imagine that there's going to be quite a lot of Easter eggs. Like, I see the clouds up there from, what? Oh wait, they're like bath bombs. Oh, that's cool. And down the drain. This is a very muddy drain. I feel like the person who owns this house, and a wedding ring's down here as well. God, I bet, like, the husband's in trouble for losing that. Oh, is that, why is there a mechanical cheat? Who owns this house? Who lives in, like, who owns this bathroom? There are many questions to be answered. I feel like, you know, we need lore on who this bathroom is, because, like, clearly they're not very good at housekeeping. But anyway, this track is very, very cool. I like the vibes I'm getting from this. I wonder if there's going to be any, like, track, like, changes, like, different routes. I don't feel like there is. I imagine you can go round the sink as well. I don't know why you would need to do that, unless it's a change on lap 3. I want to keep an eye out, just in case. Also, look at the Goombas chilling out there. Like, honestly, that Goomba is just a vibe. I want to be that Goomba right now, just chilling out, living his best life, just having a grand old time. I like the shortcut into a double box. That could, depending on where you use it, be quite broken. But yeah, I mean, it's just really, really cool. This isn't the first time a track has been set in someone's house, because like GBA Ribbon Road in Mario Kart 8 is set in a, you know, a child's bedroom. Nice trick from there. I don't know. Hang on, is that a top? Ooh, that might be a top route. Hold on, I think I might have to try that lap 3. There's another route up there for sure. Yeah, look at that. I didn't get a chance to explore the side. Yeah, you can explore the side of the sink, like behind the sink, I imagine. But no, that's really cool. It's a cool addition for sure. Just adding the shortcuts. Oh, there's another route on top there. Oh, neat. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot more to this. There's a lot more to this level than I thought there was, honestly. Like I wasn't expecting there to be so much depth, like the different routes and stuff. Although again, no one's really seen this track before, and there weren't any, like, you know, custom tracks made for it in the intro either. So I'm gonna see if I can take this this top route. It's like up top, I think, here. Yeah, so if I go up, yeah, here you go. Oh, that's cool. Oh, okay, banjos are always nice to see as well. Oh wait, and this is, oh, that's how you get around the other side of the sink. Oh, awesome. Okay, I'm going to have to explore this track more in my spare time, because that's actually really cool. There's so much to explore here. I love this. Los Angeles Laps. The only tour track I've played in Mario Kart Tour itself. I feel like I've mentioned that a few times in this channel. But yeah, I haven't played any of the other tracks, including, like, you know, Vancouver, which will come up later. I haven't played any of them in actual tour. So again, curious to see how all the routes will link up to each other. And I actually have a little bit of experience with this track now, so I imagine... Oh my god, whoa, that was a bit of an awkward turn. I imagine since there are 3 routes, it's going to go route 1, 2, and then 3, I imagine. Just to explore, like, every single part of Los Angeles. But yeah, this is, like, really cool. I love the way it looks. Like, the tracks in the cities, to me, like, look visually, like, super impressive. Just because of the scale of it all. Like, the scale's just, like, insane to me. And, okay, you don't actually go back through one route. It's just like, oh, wait, this is... Oh, it's the stadium. Hey! Oh, that's cool. The baseball stadium. That's fantastic. I was actually saying to Mero a little while ago, like, oh, you know, maybe in canon, you know, Mario Stadium from Mario Superstars is that baseball stadium. Maybe, you know, that could be canon. Who knows? Although it does, I mean, it takes place, it's in the coast, so I mean, you know, anything's possible, really, if you think about it. God, this is a long lap too. Okay, here we go. And I think we're going to Los Angeles laps. I think this is 2 now. I think we've gone from Route 1 to Route 3 to Route 2. I think. Again, I'm not as much of a tour aficionado as some other people are. So if I got that wrong, I apologize in advance. Let me just go up here. Nice. Oh, cool. The little gates. That's cool. But yeah, I really like how Los Angeles looks. Again, like, from Tour, because I don't think Tour is anywhere near as visually impressive as this is. To me, like, this feels more grandiose to me. Excuse me, but, yeah, it just looks really fun. Like, it's fun, it's vibrant, it's Los Angeles, basically, and that's what you can really ask for. But yeah, cool to explore all of the routes and for it to all make sense. It just feels like one really long lap as opposed to, like, all the different routes, like, going back to the start. It's a really good way of doing it. I like it. And again, looks super pretty as well. Sunset Wilds. Apart from the tour ones, this is the track that I have probably the least amount of experience in. And it's a course I feel like I should have a lot of experience in because I have played Super Circuit. It looks really nice. I am not used to how this sounds. I don't know why. To me, this sounds like a Mario Sports Mix song. I don't know why. Much Creeps, who I've collabed with before, you know, he'll probably understand what I mean. Very slidey, this track. This track is super slidey. I like the happy dancing Shy Guys just make me smile. That's just so... I don't know why, just looking at them is just, like, so wholesome. I adore it. Also, just Wiggler in general is super wholesome here as well. I am in love with this. But yeah, it's a cool track. I feel like out of all of the others, it's like... I don't know. Let's see if it has the sunset mechanic, because I feel the skybox is changing maybe slightly. Because I've mentioned this before. If there isn't like the changing skybox, I feel like Sunset Wilds is missing something. I feel like that's like the main selling point of what makes the track cool, the changing skybox. So let's see what it's like on lap 3. Approaching it now. Still nothing has changed. Although again, I guess we'll see what happens here. We'll see what commences. Again, drums are a nice touch. Oh yeah, oh wait, I see the sun going down. Okay, no, so it does change. It's very subtle. I do see the sun going down. Let's see if the skybox changes anymore. If it changes tonight, I'll be very, very happy. But yeah, man, this is great. Like, I am absolutely in... I mean, I love this track. Again, it's probably not my favorite one out of all of them so far. Because, like, I think the other ones were just more impressive to me. But yeah, it's a very cool track. The skybox doesn't change too much. I mean, again, like, the sun going down is great, but I feel like, you know, a better visual of the, you know, of the skybox changing would be great. Again, I feel like it's missing that something special, since the skybox isn't changing that much. So yeah, slightly underwhelmed with the skybox, but other than that, the track drives fine, and yeah, it's good. I haven't even driven a second yet, and I'm already in love with how this track looks. That waterfall looks serene. And, okay, it sounded for a second like classic Koopa Cape. Am I going to fall down the hole here? No, I'm not. Okay, good. But yeah, this is, like, actually really cool. Can I take the same shortcut around here? Oh, no! Okay, they got rid of it. Interesting. Okay, and they've made this section a lot... Wow, that's actually very thin. I wasn't expecting it to be that thin. Okay, maybe they could have widened that out a little bit. Whoa, my God. Okay, I was not expecting that. Wow, this underwater section looks pretty. Look at this. I like how they've added the a little zipper ramp there as well. Not as crazy as I thought it was going to be in terms of the anti-grav. Like, you might as well have just, like, not included there at all if you weren't going to do something wacky with the little tunnel section. I like the sliding green shell back and forth up top. That's really cool. I feel like that's from Tour. But yeah, I mean, again, this track looks so stunning. I get, like, obviously, like, rock mountain vibes from this, / Alpine Pass. But yeah, this is, like... This is really cool. I like the blue shell rock as well. That's pretty sweet. But yeah, again, there's a lot to like about this track visually. I feel like the anti-grav maybe lets it down slightly, and also that not being trickable. When you consider, like, everything in this game, like, most surfaces on this are trickable, and that isn't, I feel like is a bit of a surprise, and not necessarily in a good way. But yeah, I feel like they could have done a lot more with this. I mean, I don't know how it would work with the camera. Is the one thing. Like, the camera might just be, you know, a bit too awkward for, like, there to be any, like, crazy anti-gravity stuff. But yeah, I mean, it's still a cool track. Again, visually, this is, like, probably one of my favorites in the entire DLC. It's just, I just look at this track and it just makes me go, yay! Like, it's so happy and vibrant. Again, kind of surprised this got in the first place. I thought Dry Ruins would get in. Maybe it'll get in the last wave, who knows? But yeah, that's not trivial. I have to remember that. Because it looks like there's a very slight ramp there. And I don't actually think there is. Because, like, Wiggler just goes perfectly straight. And I think that's the last item set. Yeah, that's the last set. Okay, interesting. There's not one, like, after the, like, on the last ramp. But it's interesting. It's by the end, through the zip ramp section. But yeah, there are a couple of things I would probably change or like to see change about this track. But overall, it's very pretty and actually really fun to drive. I really like this one. And the last track of Wave 5 already. It's gone by quick to me. Vancouver Velocity. Again, not really much experience with this track, so I'm not really going to have much of a clue as to where I'm going. But I've heard that this track has the reputation of being one of the prettiest tracks in Tour. And probably will have, like, you know, it probably will be the best looking location track in Tour. So, I'm very curious to see how it looks like the rest of the track. It does look really pretty so far. I feel like this takes up the Singapore Speedway section of the GP and of the wave in general. Because, like, you know, Singapore Speedway, we finished that wave off on a banger with it looks insanely pretty. This is the same way. Like, you know, finishing the track on a very, very pretty looking track. I didn't know if this was going to get in Wave 5 or Wave 6. I feel like the track has a reputation, like a very good reputation, for it to just be, like, you know, fine, like, as one of the last tracks. So I don't think people would have complained if it was in Wave 6. So to see it come in now is, like, pretty cool. I'm just wondering, again, what's going to be in Wave 6 now? Because obviously there's one more wave, and that's it. Like, the DLC's done. Potentially. There might be, like, I don't know... Knowing Nintendo, they could do, like, a Wave 7, 8, 9, maybe. They could do something else to maybe get it to you know, double digits. We'll see what happens. But yeah, no, the track looks really pretty. I love the lights on this. Like, Singapore Speedway does the same thing. There's a lot of, like, very pretty lights. And, wow, that goes a long... That glider goes a long way. Oh, wow, okay. Oh, wait, I go up here. Oh, interesting. Okay, so it's not like, I go through, like, okay, interesting. I wonder if I go through any of the other exits as time goes on. So again, I thought with how this track works, there's, like, I know there's multiple exits, but I thought they'd all lead back to, like, a similar area. But I guess not. Track also feels very long as well. Like, I don't know, like, again, there's obviously no timer in versus races here. But I feel like, again, the tour tracks in this are, like, quite long. With the exception of Athens Dash. Athens Dash really did not feel long at all. That went by like a breeze. This one, and also, what's it called? I love the Shuggas dancing in the center as well. I don't know if this is an ice hockey thing. Like, Canadians, like, explain. But yeah, I don't know if that's an ice hockey thing. But yeah, this in Los Angeles feels, like, quite long for tour tracks. But yeah, overall, like, this track is very, very pretty. I have to think about whether it's as good looking as Singapore Speedway. But yeah, overall, the wave is absolutely fantastic. Obviously, let me know what your favorite track is in the comments below. I'd love to hear your opinions. And yeah, I will see you all very soon. Tomorrow, I have a special video with Mira coming out, so hope you stick around for that. And yeah, take care of yourself, stay safe, and enjoy Wave 5. Peace.